when you were talking about the van and your first time driving, my first time driving, Robert and Chyna were in the vehicle in the van.
With Dad?
Mom.
Oh, with Mom?
Sweet Mom. So we pulled over to get the mail, and the mail was at the end of the street, and then we drive down to a cul-de-sac. At the end of the cul-de-sac is where we live.
No.
So I was like, Mom, let me drive. And like, when I was 12 at the oldest.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Mom, like, I'm pretty convincing when I was little. Like,
right.
I'm always, anyways. But I just was like, Mom, let me drive.
Right.
Sweet Chyna and Robert in the back.
Meanwhile, I'm freaking out inside.
She's like, okay, fine. Like, you can drive. It's just a short way down the street.
Whoa.
So I get in, start to drive. And then, like, there was, like, this little short bus that always drove up and down the street.
Yes.
The 403, I think it went to Brentwood.
Yeah.
So, for some reason, it was
like the city bus.
Yeah, it would come down that street, turn around in the cul-de-sac, then head back out.
Right.
So it was coming back out as I was trying to head down the street. Mom's like, turn away from the bus. Turn away from the bus. I'm just like, she's like, no, press the brake. Like, it was, yeah. And
Were you turning into the bus?
Oh, God, I don't know.
I just
was she
picture
just
I
panicking?
was waiting for you to say, I got in the seat and I had no idea what I was doing.
I didn't really. Like, I just am good at mimicking. So I was like, it kind of looks like
true.
It looks like they do this. And, all right. I'm like, yeah, I can do that. And then I couldn't. Like, turn away from the bus. Robert and Chyna in the back are just so quiet. They're just, I'm gonna die. Please keep us safe.
This is the day we die.
Going probably like 20 or 30.
Yeah.
Or just slow.
Oh,
That's funny.
So you don't remember if you were turning into the bus or not?
Oh, no, we smoked the bus.
Well.
No, we didn't.
Of course.
I missed it. Mom must have.
I think
We just had so much space.
I hit the
That's
bus.
right.
I hit another vehicle with a bus. If you want to start getting
Okay.
you want to start keeping score.
No. You tell yours first.
Oh, I told
we'll
the story
get to
the
Robert
other day.
eventually.
Okay, so I used to be a city bus driver in Grand Prairie.
Okay.
And so thank you. Big accomplishment. Youngest bus driver in the city. City
Such
history.
Success.
So I was driving the bus, and in the summers, my least favorite part is when the daycares decide to like take all their kids and load on the bus. It's like a fun little thing to do, and it's not fun for me because it's like 100 kids I'm driving around, and they're loud and like whatever.
The wheels on the bus go round and round.
Yeah.
Freestyle.
Shut up. No, it's beautiful and like they learn and what.
Jenna's just changing the screen on the outside.
Shut the fuck up.
Help me, please. So, anyways,
It's just, to the inside it says shut the fuck up. To the outside is help me.
Yeah. And so, anyway, so I load these kids on the bus, do my like route, come back to where they need to be dropped off, and there's like a construction vehicle parked in the bus stop. And normally, when that happens, what you're supposed to do is just kind of stop on the street. Yeah, just ram into it. But you're supposed to just stop on the street and like lower the thing and let whoever off.
Oh,
but
God.
because these are children, they have small little legs, so I had to get to the curb. But I just was like a little flustered with the children screaming in my ears all like for the last hour, and I'm trying to get to this curb and this vehicle's parked there. So anyways, I make my turn to get to the curb, but I cut it a little too close and I drug the whole ass end of the bus along the front end of this truck.
Amazing.
And so I made
He
it to
deserved it.
Well, I made it to the curb anyways, lowered it down, and then the kid's like walking to the back, like to get off, and he goes, "You're a bad driver." Yeah, I fucking know.
Never come on my bus again.
Yeah.
Wow. So wait, what happened with the truck then? Like, how did that get hashed out?
I phoned my.
I drove
Probably
away.
a city
Oh yeah,
truck.
like
I don't know. I drove away.
you got to take off. You know, you got a route to keep. So I like took a picture of it, and then I went like this outside to like look around. I didn't see anybody.
He was in the wrong.
I didn't see anybody, so I just like
Left?
I left. Well,
Actually?
yeah, I called my supervisor and told him what happened. He said, "Okay, just
Fucking leave.
I'll go look at it." So he went and he looked at it, and then he phoned me like later and was like, "Yeah, I did like the look around too and didn't see anybody.
Not our problem.
I left a note, but no one ever called me, so no big thing."
Really? No one ever called about that?
Yeah, no one.
Well, they were parked in the wrong, so maybe
They
they
were.
would
but
get
it's a
reprimanded.
construction vehicle, so it's like
They
it's a
probably
work
wouldn't.
truck.
Yeah, they probably
Nobody
wouldn't have even
cared.
noticed.
No,
It's all
probably
Did
not.
you break the headlight or anything?
No.
Really?
I probably scratched the bumper of it, but
Oh, that's
I
it?
hurt the bus more than anything.
Oh.
And that kid hurt my feelings. You're a bad driver. You're a little shit. Get off
Oh my god, that's
Get off
amazing.
my bus.
What a good one-liner. I probably hurt the bus more than anything, and that kid hurt my feelings.
Yeah, like, it's a
amazing.
nightmare.
You're hilarious. Do you know that? Do you know that you're funny?
That's why I didn't take my pill today. I told you that.
So that you'd be funny?
Well, yeah.
'Cause you'd be
Or
sitting
else
there going-
You'd be meeting dull Deborah.
So, Deborah.
Hello.
And tomorrow, if I don't take it, I'll be
It's
be
me.
Sally. You'll see.
No, you should probably take it tomorrow.
We'll see. Sunday is the Lord's Day, so we want to keep her clean.
Yeah, I would like you to keep it clean.
Authentic.
No,
for
I
the
need you to
Lord.
take it because I'm not taking mine so that I can watch hockey and be wild.
Oh my gosh.
Wild.
no.
Let's not. What? Yeah, you can still take your pill and watch a game.
I know, I was kidding. I'm going to take it was a joke.
I want to get.
It was a terrible joke.
I want to
You're
get
remember
crazy.
first
See, that's the dull Deborah still trying to peel her way out of me.
what?
Like some guy the other day at the energy show, he saw my name tag. It said Jena. He's like, "Hey," he called me Jenny. He's like, "Jenny, come over here." And I like thought he knew me because I kind of recognized him. Then as we started talking, I realized I have no idea who this guy is. And he's like, "What generation did Forrest Gump belong to?" And then I thought, like, fuck yeah, let's get deep. I was like, wouldn't it technically belong to both millennials and Gen X or whatever? Like, I started getting into it, and then he went, "It's a joke." And I went, "Oh, which generation?" He's like, Generation Generation X or something stupid. And I was like, oh.
Did that actually happen?
It was a horrible thing.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
And then someone later was like, "How was the energy show?" I was like, "That was the worst thing I ever did. Ever."
Wow.
Yeah, it was weird.
That was so bad.
Part of your soul died.
That was like so bad. You killed
Yeah,
the
he-
energy on the podcast.
He took a part of me.
Yeah, no shit. He
with
just took a
him.
part of all of us. I don't even know him.
I thought I should spread it to you guys because that really. Robert, yeah, it was bad.
Robert,
Hey,
you haven't said much.
no.
Let's talk to you.
I was thinking
He's
about
still-
my first time driving.
Oh, let's hear. Okay, I want to. Yeah, we're gonna
Aw,
do first time
yeah,
drivings.
So
I don't know much about Bob.
my first time driving was at the farm.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's our family farm. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah, Dad got me to back up like
just for the audience,
I think it was like Grandpa's Cutlass or
Oh, okay.
whatever car he had.
like a white car.
the white one.
Yeah, it was a white one.
Okay.
I think we owned it for a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he just got me to back it up like 10 meters or something.
Dad did?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, "You're gonna learn this way." And literally, the first thing I did in a car was just reverse it.
Did you back it into anything?
I just backed it up kind of towards that shop.
But you didn't hit anything?
No.
Oh, so it's not a cool story.
It wasn't a cool story at all, but
I have
he
a
taught
story.
me. He taught me also how to drive like in Crossfield,
Yeah, yeah.
and yeah, Dad would.
What?
What
Didn't I teach you to drive?
did you? Maybe
Yeah, I
you did.
took you out and you really did not want to.
What did Dad do in Crossfield?
Oh, I just remember driving down Murdoch Street,
Yeah.
and then he'd like grab the wheel
Oh,
because he's like, "Oh, you're gonna hit that truck or you're gonna hit that car." I'm like, I thought I was doing all right.
you're like,
but
I'm going
okay.
5 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, I was not going very quick.
Okay. Have you ever been on like a road trip with him where he just decides that he's tired
Oh yeah.
and
course.
he's like, "You're driving now."
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh, no.
I
You've
haven't
never been.
that,
Okay.
no.
That or he'll pull off to sleep, and
To-
I'm
to
like,
nap.
"What are we doing?
Yeah.
We're wasting
Yeah,
time, sir."
No, I've been with him when his eyes are going like this, and I'm like, "Dad, do you want me to drive?"
Oh, that's a great idea.
When did you get here?
Are you still here?
No. So has he done it to you where like he makes you drive? He's done it to me so many times.
I don't know, like maybe
once or twice
He's
for me.
and he's done that to me too, where he pulls off and he's just like nap time, and I'm like,
Oh.
what? We're like, and it's like
Oh, we want to make it
stupid
there
early
good
in the
time?
morning. Yeah, like we're on our way to Grand Prairie, and it's like 6 in the morning, and he's just like, "Hey, nap time."
we just
And I'm like, why are we?
10 minutes down
I'm
the
like,
road.
yeah, I'm
did I
like,
wake
why
up
are
early
we
then?
napping
What?
now? And he's like, well, we don't want to get in too early, and I'm like, I want to get there as soon as possible
That was
because
the
I would
point.
rather not sleep.
Yeah.
I would rather
I want
not
to get
sleep
there
in
as
the.
soon as possible.
I would rather not sleep in the vehicle. I would rather sleep in a bed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, so one time, I think this happened a couple times actually, but where he did that, where he's like, you're gonna drive now," and I'm like, "Okay." So I take over driving duties, and it's like super late at night, and he just, as soon as he gets in the passenger seat, he's just
Oh, yeah.
Precious.
just kind of falling. Not you know, it's like he's like in an airplane and it's just throwing him around.
Oh my god, the road's completely smooth.
But he's
Holy
so
shit! Road bumping.
so more than once, especially one time, he's sleeping and out of nowhere he jolts himself awake and grabs the wheel.
Oh my
while I'm
God.
driving, and I'm like, "Dad!" I fucking bat his arm away. I'm like, "What the fuck?" And he's just like, "Well."
I'm testing you.
Like, no, like whatever
He's
he
embarrassed.
was. Yeah, he was kind of
Yeah.
embarrassed because whatever he was dreaming, he was panicking. He thought he was
Right.
still driving,
Yeah.
and so he freaked out and grabbed the wheel because he was like, "Oh fuck, we're gonna die,"
Yeah.
or whatever. Right? He thought I was asleep or whatever it was, and so I was just like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he's like, "Well," right back to sleep.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
close to
"What
the
the?"
yellow
It was
line.
scary as fuck because I was like, if he jerks the
yeah.
wheel.
It's like 6:30 in
I'm
the
gonna
morning.
fucking go flying off into the ditch on
Oh my
Highway
God.
2, and like, you know, all of a sudden we're gonna be upside down, wheels spinning. I'm gonna be sitting there upside down, hair sticking straight up, just like, why did you do this?
Right.
Picture. It's like it's like a movie where it's like the camera's right side up,
Oh
but
no,
like everything
I
is
picture,
like,
I can picture it.
and then it
I'm
does
just
like a
little
rotation.
confused about where you said your hair was stand up. Like,
I know I don't have any hair.
no, but even back then, you're just like you didn't.
I know it grows out. And it
Yeah,
just-
mine too. We have the same
We have
same
poofball hair.
But